welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Irene here. What's popping? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to see you guys and talk to you guys like this, not a voiceover, because you guys know I do a lot of voiceovers because of the noisy place that I stay in. So today I'll be sharing with you guys the common mistakes that people make whilst doing their makeup in no particular order. Starting off makeup with a dirty, sweaty face. I mean, you just want to put makeup on that face like that. You're not going to clean it. You're not going to shower. I mean, what is going on? I always use, if I'm going on the client's face, I always use wipes, or I just tell the client to wash her face. Please wash your face before you start doing your. How would you do your makeup with such a dirty face though? Like, you're sweating, you can definitely find the oil on your palms when you touch your face, and you want to do makeup. Please, either you use wipes to clean off your face before you start your makeup, or wash your face, or don't do makeup at all, because it's going to be bad. It's going to be very terrible. Moving on, another thing I see people do making a mistake is you apply your foundation before your face prep. Auntie, who does that? Where are you going to with that makeup, except you're going to be inside your house? Because if you don't face prep, if you don't add your moisturizer, if you don't prime your face, let me show you, there are different kinds of primer. This is from Theragold. I have Kiss Beauty. There are so many kinds. Look at this. If you have a super sweaty skin, oily skin, this is Pond's for oil control. How would you not use this and then just go and jump into foundation? You have missed some steps, sister. Retrace and do the right thing. Hallelujah. Please do not ever rub foundation on your face first before face priming. At least that is the least you can do. Now, another thing I see people do and I cringe is applying lipstick on a very dry and chapped lips. I just want to ask you, what is your sole purpose in life? Why are you dry? Why are you trying to create loopholes that you will fall inside? Why? You know, like, and you know when the lipstick is gliding through your lips and it's dry and or chapped, you can feel it like it's sandpaper, and you are rubbing it. Auntie, repent of your ways. And something you could do is to use a lip gloss or a lip balm. So I can't find my lip balm, but this is something you can actually use. You can, before you start up your lipstick process, or before you even start up your makeup process, you can apply the lip balm or gloss, and then when you're about to apply your lipstick, you can rub it off and then begin the process. Never ever try to apply lipstick when your lips are so dry, especially if it's matte lipstick. Like, auntie, your lips are dry, you want to put matte lipstick inside, and you're wondering why your lipsticks crack, and you're wondering why your lipsticks bleed. This is the reason. This is it. So I have talked about this a lot in some of my previous makeup videos on how that you should not apply eyeshadow without an eyeshadow base, and I still see that people don't know about it. So I am here trying to tell you, do not apply your eyeshadow without an eyeshadow base or an eyeshadow primer. An eyeshadow primer is an eyeshadow base because that's what you're applying first before your eyeshadow. You can use a concealer like this one. You can use a foundation. You can actually use a foundation. So far, it's your preference. Or you can use a primer. Just do not apply. Doesn't it feel very strange? Doesn't it feel very strange when you just take it with your hands or your brush and then you start applying like this? What are you planning to achieve? Edakun, I've given you options. Why am I being so happy? Oh my god. So I have given you options. You can choose from it. You can use your foundation, your primer, or a concealer as your eyeshadow base, and then apply your eye. It pops better. If you apply your eyeshadow without any base, it would look dull. Very, very dull. So one of the reasons why you need to apply an eyeshadow base is for the eyeshadow to last longer, for it not to crack, and for it to pop out better, for it to be much more pigmented, right? Okay, moving on. When it comes to foundation, there's a rule that I stand and I stick by, and I feel like I should tell you guys this thing, or maybe I have even mentioned it before and I didn't know. But anytime I'm trying to get a foundation, it's either I get it in my exact shade or a tone or semitone or whatever they call it nowadays darker than my skin. I recommend that you get it in your shade or a shade darker. That way when you apply your highlighter and everything, it can blend properly. If you're a beginner and you're trying to like learn how to apply makeup on your face, and then you start out with a very light foundation, I am wondering how you would look. You look different than your skin. Your face is going to be different from your neck and your ears and your fingers, and then it just looks, that's totally wrong. Even professional, there are some professionals that still can't blend foundation properly. So why would you, a beginner, even try to do something like that? My foundation is this Ezekiel foundation, and this is in Mocha 025 Mocha. So if you know you have like my skin color or something, I think you should try it out. And I think they have other colors too, or other shades rather, so you should check that out. This is not sponsored. This point is very critical to blending. Blending is the key to a flawless makeup. When it comes to highlighting and contouring, I realize that a lot of people have, at the end of the makeup, have harsh lines. To you, you might look cool, but we that know what's going on, you are a complete joke to us. I'm going to say it. When I see people with like effortlessly beautiful makeup, I am happy. I feel appreciated, even if I didn't do it. But when I see you and you have the 11, do you know what I'm trying to talk about, my people of God? 11, here is light, here is brown, and here is brown. And you think you have a flawless makeup? It's not supposed to look like that. Those are harsh lines. Like, you can distinctly tell where the person applied the highlight and the contour. And also, I usually see the same thing at this part of the face. Like, this is where they applied the contour. You know? And then, oh my gosh, sometimes it's actually really terrible. You just see a big blob of brown here, and then white is all over this side, and then white is here, and it's just, it's usually very messy. So what I recommend is for you to practice the art of blending. Now, I said this, you can blend in so many ways. Now, you can use your brush to blend in circles. That is a way to blend. I've done this before, so I don't think I need to do it again with my brushes. You can blend in circles like this, either cream products or powdery products. You can blend in circles. You can blend back and forth or up and down. And you can even go crazy, you know, it depends on you. Okay, yes, there's another tip I wanted to mention. If you're a beginner, you're not a professional, and you still are finding it very difficult to flick your wrist whilst blending, instead of applying the product straight onto your face with the applicator, I'm talking of something like this. For example, instead of applying your highlighter like this and going like this and going like this, you can use a brush instead. A brush will make the effect more subtle. But if you use this, you must know how to blend very well. Also, I'm going to show you another example using this Pro Cons. I know everybody has, well, most people have this. Now, you see it has its own applicator. Instead of using its applicator, I can decide to use a brush to do so. It's softer and the harsh lines would actually vanish faster or easier. It's easier to blend. So, I think I spoke a lot. It's a lot about this particular one. It's because I see it a lot. I see it every time. And these guys just go about their day looking how they look. Wow. Next. Yes, adding too much highlight. Where are my glow people? And you're my back-to-back glow. Come here. Glow for the haters. Abi, glow for the... What are you even... Wait, where's my glow? Let me calm down, because I feel like I need to explain this very well. If you're a beginner, limit the amount of product you have on your brush. Just touch it once and then apply to the part where you want to apply to. Once you start to overdo it, you're going to mess up. I can be suspecting you, and you left your house like this. Auntie, don't get me wrong, there are people that go with serious heavy glow and it makes sense. That is because they are professionals. They've perfected this. Calm down and then apply in little amounts. Then you can even start building, because once you apply too much, it's harder to take it down. Once you apply little, it's easier to build. Those of you that have the idea that you must use that glow to blind the enemies, oju on it will break, we understand. But when you are doing it too much, that yeah, it looks like light bulb, tabi fluorescence. Do you get it? Please, I'm in my house, come and beat me. Okay, but seriously, y'all, I wish I had more to say. I do have more to say, but I want to do a part 2 to this thing that I just did right now. So you'll see the rest in another video. And it also depends on if you like this video and you know interact, give me some comment here and there, then I'd know if I would do a second one. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed my video and I hope that you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Hey, okay. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.